Hey guys, welcome to Primis in a Pod. This is Rishita.
Hi guys, this is Mahima.
We wanted to both ask you guys a question. So the question is, drum roll. Have you guys ever body shamed someone, or have you ever been a victim of body shaming? So this is going to be a long talk. So we decided to separate it into two. So this is me asking Mahima now. Mahima, have you ever body shamed someone?
I have body shamed someone. And I will shame that bike now. But um yeah, I have body shamed. I am like fully like clubbing all this together, body shame, bullying and kind of teasing. I'm just clubbing all these things together. And yeah, I have body shamed, bullied, teased a few people in my life in school and when I was in boarding school, in school also. And it's not something I am very proud of. I am not proud of that at all. But I used to just tease people or kind of talk about their weight because everyone around me was doing it and I wanted to fit in. That oh, everyone's doing it and like let's just do it so I can fit in. And I don't think I had that boundary that let them do it but you don't do it. If everyone's doing it you just kind of do it. That was me. So I also do remember when people were doing it, I would feel bad for the person and I would even secretly tell them that why don't you go tell the teacher. But then I would also
Snitch.
sometimes be included in that. So I just didn't really really feel like I had my own identity. So whatever the mass would do, I would do. And I did realize this a few years ago, and I reached out to this one girl that when I used to tease, bully, kind of, and I reached out to her, apologizing for whatever I did when I was in school, and she was
My
very nice enough. Huh?
Maima's redemption.
Um, and I reached out to her and she was actually quite nice and she was like, no, don't worry, we were kids and I accept your apology and it was nice that you said it and yeah, it kind of made me feel good
Aware.
and like yeah, okay, I did a bad thing, but I apologized and of course, it doesn't take back everything that I did. I'm sure at that point of time, he kind of felt like shit with what I was doing. But I can't go back in time now. So what I can do is tell everyone watching this that don't let this happen to you. Don't shame people for absolutely nothing. Like retrospect why you are doing it. Are you doing it because you actually think she's fat or she's weird or whatever? Or do you think you're fat and you're weird, so you're telling her that she's fat and weird?
It's
Or are you
also
trying to
about
fit in the crowd? Hmm?
it's also about people who are just assholes in general.
Yeah. It could be that you are an asshole. That is also
It's
something.
either you are really like that or you're just an asshole.
Yeah. So
Most
if you're an
probably,
asshole, then hmm?
most probably that's an asshole. Then
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't feel guilty after a few years of doing it, and if you think that person deserved it or whatever, then you are probably in the category of being an asshole. Yeah.
yes.
But same question to you, Rishita. Have you bullied, teased, body shamed anyone?
Yes, I did it in school and in college. I'm just saying, like, I'm proud of it, but no, I'm not. I did it out of pure immaturity. And the second reason would be me, my friends around me. The people that I was surrounded with were these kind of people, which at some point I definitely did let go of. So, yeah, I did once in school, and just like you, like, I went and apologized to her after 2 or 3 years. And she was again like really nice about it. And of course, you're receiving an apology, like something good. So yeah, she was nice about it. And there was this other girl that I did, and with this second girl that I did too, it was a bit it was bad. I would just say it was really bad. And I got into like an hour call with her. Like I don't really know her or anything, but I was like, can I call you at some point? And then we spoke for an hour, and I was like I'm really sorry. Like this is not me. This was not coming out of me. Like deep down, while I was doing it, I was feeling bad, but I did not tell that person to stop. It was not. It was 100. It's not. It wasn't 100% me. It was someone else also. Like both of us did it, and then I wanted to tell her, it was her idea. So I was like, I wanted to tell her deep down, like, stop, like, don't do this. Like, it's not okay. But I did not, of course. You want to maintain that friendship, blah, blah, blah. But later I did it. So yeah, this was out of pure immaturity and the people that I was around. And do I feel guilty about it? 2000%. And yeah, I think once you just grow up, you're like, this is not okay. Like you just start questioning people you did this to, and if you ever thought if someone did that to you, would you
How
be
would you
okay?
feel? Yeah, how would you
Exactly. And
feel
I
if
was like, no.
I think it helps us retrospect why we did it in the first place. Like when we were teenagers or how many ever years old, why did we do that? Because I know for a fact both of us didn't actually think that that person whom we were bullying, body shaming, teasing actually deserved it. None of us did, but we still did it. So why did we do it? Were we in a bad mental state, or did we feel like we didn't fit in, so we just did it to fit in? So I think it definitely helps um basically understanding our own selves, like why do we do this, why do we not do this. And if there was anything that the audience would should take from this is, don't tease, body shame, bully people,
Just
because
don't.
just don't do it, man.
Yeah.
And if you have, I hope this video encourages you to reach out to them and apologize, because that person you bullied really deserve that apology, because they did not deserve any of your bullying. And I think you'll feel better if you apologized. That is, if you
The,
feel that tiny spark of guilt that what I did was
exactly.
wrong.
The hardest part about apologizing for me was like I asked my best friend before doing it. I was like, should I do it? But this should not have been the case, like just
If
don't
you
let your
feel
ego.
like doing it, just do it, because you know
Exactly.
how you feel.
Exactly, like the worst thing that has happened is like start like your ego, you bring your ego into it, like मैं क्यों करूँ, like why should I,
Yeah.
and stuff like this. So if you can, just don't bring that ego in between and just be a sweetheart, and
Yes.
just be like, hey bro, I'm sorry.
And I think people do appreciate that. Like it, I think the biggest thing is how nice the other person is when you apologize, because they have all the right to still hold a grudge, or like still like be like, no, dude, I don't forgive you. Like what you did was wrong. Like fuck off. They could also do that, but some
But
people are nice. They're like, dude, both of us were immature, and I accept your apology, and we're all good, and that just makes you feel so lighter, so lighter. Yeah.
yeah. So guys, if you take anything from the video is just go and apologize and be a nice person and let your guard down. Let that other person know. And if that other person has done that, I'm pretty sure he or she is also going to go and apologize. Like, of course, like if I did it
Yeah,
to someone, probably
same.
that person has also done it to someone else. And they're like, if she apologized, maybe I can go.
Yeah, let's start a chain, start an apologizing chain.
Yeah, but I'm glad that we spoke about this.
Me too, me too.
And
Now, when we were discussing this, I thought of this one person in my boarding school that I used to tease and everything, and I think I'm gonna message her and apologize after, I don't know, more than a
Go,
decade. Huh?
go for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
absolutely.
makes you feel also like you've lifted a weight off your shoulders.
And like you've grown, you're not the same person that you
Mhm.
were, and you like you admit it, like that takes a lot of balls that, okay, dude, what I did was wrong. Some people don't do that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I hope this video encourages people to go apologize.
And it's also one thing that I keep telling Mahima. The most important thing is balls.
Yeah,
To
yeah. You
have
might
the
have everything in
courage.
the world, you know?
Anything. Like if you just have the courage to do something that is not usual, just have the fucking balls.
Just do it. Just do it. You could have the idea, you could have the support from everyone, you could have all the money you want, but you need the balls to do it. So I hope you use these balls to apologize.
Balls are good. So
All right,
guys,
guys. This
thank
is all
you
from us today. Thank you for watching
and stay tuned
and
for more.
stay tuned for some more inner inner work.
Okay guys, adios.
Okay. Ciao.
Ciao.